The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. Here's a current look at the storm outlook. Again, we're under a level 1 out of 5, which is a marginal risk for some severe storms to get developed. And we're already seeing some storms developing and pushing across parts of the viewing area. Could see some localized wind damage and some hail. There's actually a storm report down in Pittsylvania County of a tree down across part of a road. But we are seeing this line sort of develop here on radar. It is packing a punch in some areas, bringing some heavy rain into north and eastern parts of Botetourt County, moving into Rockbridge. Bedford counties at this time also moving into Franklin. And then some of the heaviest stuff is actually building out here towards Carroll and Carroll County and in and around parts of the city of Galax. You see some deep pockets of red, some lightning embedded all across this line of storms. So let's zoom back out here for you. We are showing that this is pushing further and further to the east, and notice there's not too much activity behind the rain at this time. So once we get through this round of rain, we're going to have a good break, maybe a good time to get out on the grill if you are planning on doing that this evening. So by 8 p.m., a lot of the rain activity has pushed off towards the east. It's going to remain with us for a little bit, but it's going to be light from time to time. By 9 p.m., still dealing with mostly cloudy skies. It's still going to be really muggy outside because of all the rain that we've received so far. But notice, fairly light colors of green and blue here. That's some really, really light rain, perhaps a few drizzles here and there. But by 10 o'clock, all of us are in the dry. It's just going to remain muggy because of the wetness that's going to be on the ground. Now, while we don't really want to see the rain on the holiday, it's fantastic news for the drought monitor. We are under a severe drought for the Roanoke Valley, parts of the NRV, parts of Southside, well into Lynchburg and even into Lexington as well. So certainly some good news there. Temperatures right now, we can certainly see where the rain has fallen. Martinsville, Stewart, you guys haven't seen rain yet because your temperatures are still in the mid-90s. South Boston, 96, haven't seen a shower. Lynchburg, it's cooling off because of increased cloud cover, but notice the path here, the gradients of lighter oranges. That's where we've seen the rain pass by through the last couple of hours. As for your fireworks planner, rain's going to be wrapping up around 7 to 8 p.m. tonight. Lynchburg, Southside, around 9 p.m. for tonight. Then let's talk about tomorrow. Really, really high temperatures. Today we got to about the lower to mid 90s across some areas. Some spots got to the upper 90s. 98 your forecast high for Danville, 97 for Lynchburg. Scattered 95s to 97s across the viewing area. So going to be really, really warm. Peak heat index for tomorrow going to be upwards of 100 degrees for the Roanoke Valley, Lynchburg, and Southside. On top of that, we are once again under a marginal risk, which is a level 1 out of 5 for severe storms, primarily for the Roanoke Valley and out towards the west. Here's a look at Futurecast. Again, basically a copy and paste forecast from what we saw today, with the exception of a little bit more widespread showers, especially between the hours of about 2 and 5 p.m. That's when we'll see the bulk of the activity start to push through. And then similar to what we're going to see tonight, right around sunset is when the activity really starts to die out. Here's one last look at your extended forecast. Rain chances 50% for tomorrow. Forecast highs in the 90s, but feels like temperatures closer to 100.